Hello students, I hope you all are fine in this pandemic. I have already uploaded so many videos for your theory part for chapter 2, that is for displacement, scalar and vector quantity, uniform and non-uniform motion, acceleration, retardation, etc. And I hope you all have studied. Now here I have solved all the numericals of exercise 2a and explanation is here. So now come to the numericals. First question states that the speed of car is 72 km per hour and express it in meter per second. So the speed of the car is 72 km per hour and we know that 1 km per hour is 5 by 18 meter per second. So if we will multiply the 72 by 5 by 18, we can convert it into meter per second. So if you will simplify it, 18 4 just 72, so you have 4 into 5, 20 meter per second. Similarly, second question where it says express 15 meter per second in kilometer per hour. Here it is just converse of the first question. First, here given 15 meter per second, convert it into kilometer per hour. You have to multiply it by 18 by 5. So 5 3 are 15. You will get 3 into 18, which is equal to 54 kilometer per hour. Come to the question number 3, where it says express each of the following in meter per second. First one is 1 kilometer per hour. So we have converted 1 kilometer into 1000 meter and 1 hour as 3600 meters per second. So it will, if you will cancel it, it is 5 by 18 meter per second, which is equal to 0.278 meter per second. Second part is 18 kilometer per minute. So 18 kilometer is 18 into 1000 meter and 1 minute is 60 seconds. So if you will simplify it, you will get 3 into 100, that is 300 meter per second. Come to question number 4, which says arrange the following speeds in increasing order. So here different speeds magnitudes are given with under different units. So first one is 10 meter per second. It will remain as 10 meter per second. Second is 1 kilometer per minute. We will convert this also in meter per second. So 1 kilometer is 1000 meter and 1 minute is 60 seconds. So if you will simplify it, you will get 16.66 meter per second. Similarly, third one is 18 kilometer per hour. Converted into meter per second, it is 5 meter per second. In increasing order, it is 5 meter per second, then 10 meter per second, and then 16.66 meter per second. So if you will put it in the question which is given in a question, it is 18 kilometer per hour, then 10 meter per second, then 1 kilometer per minute. Come to question number 5, which says a train takes 3 hours to travel from Agra to Delhi with a uniform speed of 65 km per hour. Find the distance between the two cities. Here the speed of train is 65 km per hour. Time taken is 3 hours. So distance is equal to speed into time. If you will multiply 65 into 3, which is 195 km. So distance covered by the train, distance between two cities is equal to 195 km. Come to question number 6. A car travels first 30 km with a uniform speed of 60 km per hour and then next 30 km with a uniform speed of 40 km per hour. Calculate the total time of journey and the average speed of the car. Now in first case, distance is 30 km, speed is 60 km per hour. So time taken is distance by speed. So here we have 30 by 60 is equal to half an hour, which is equal to 30 minutes. In second case, distance is 30 km but speed is 40 km per hour. So here time taken again, it will be distance by speed. So 30 by 40, which is equal to 3 by 4 hour, which is equal to 45 minutes. So total time of journey is 30 plus 45, which is equal to 75 minutes. Average speed is total distance by total time taken. So which is equal to total distance is 60 km and 75 minutes. If you will convert it in hour, it is 1.25. So if you will simplify it, you will get 48 km per hour. Come to question number 7. A train takes 2 hours to reach station B from station A and then 3 hours to return from station B to station A. The distance between the two stations is 200 km. Find the average speed and the average velocity of the train. The distance between two stations is given, A and B, 200 km. In first case, time taken 2 hours, and second case, time taken 3 hours. Distance in both the cases will remain same, 200 km. So total distance covered by train will be 200 plus 200, which is equal to 400 km. Total time taken is equal to 5 hours. So average speed is equal to total distance covered divided by total time taken, which is equal to 400 divided by 5 is equal to 80 km per hour. Now second part is velocity. Since train has reached its initial position, so there is no any displacement, so hence velocity will be 0. Come to question number 8, where it says a car moving on a straight path covers a distance of 1 km due east in 100 seconds. What is the speed and the velocity of car? So distance covered by car is 1 km, hence displacement will be 1 km due east since direction is given. So time taken is given as 100 seconds. So speed of the car is distance by time, which is equal to 1000 by 100 meter per second, which is equal to 10 meter per second. Velocity is displacement by time. So displacement's magnitude is the same, only we have to mention the direction. So it will be 10 meter per second due east. Come to question number 9. A body starts from rest and acquires a velocity 10 meter per second in 2 seconds. Find the acceleration. Since body is at rest, so initial velocity u equal to 0, final velocity v is equal to 10 meter per second, time is equal to 2 seconds. So acceleration is equal to v minus u by t, that is change in velocity divided by time, which is equal to 10 minus 0 divided by 2 or 10 by 2, which is equal to 5 meter per second square. Come to question number 10. A car starting from rest acquires a velocity 180 meter per second in 0.05 hour. Find the acceleration. So here initial velocity again given as 0. Final velocity is 180 meter per second. Time is 0.05 hour. So you have to convert it in second. So which is equal to 180 seconds. Acceleration is again v minus u by t. So which is equal to 180 minus 0 divided by 180. Which is equal to 180 by 180, which is equal to 1 meter per second square. Come to question number 11. A body is moving vertically upwards. Its velocity changes at a constant rate from 50 meter per second to 20 meter per second in 3 seconds. What is its acceleration? Here given initial velocity u equal to 50 meter per second, final velocity v equal to 20 meter per second, time is 3 seconds. So acceleration is equal to v minus u by t, which is equal to 20 minus 50 divided by 3, which is equal to minus 30 by 3, which is equal to minus 10 meter per second square. So we can say that retardation is equal to 10 meter per second square because retardation is negative of acceleration. Come to question number 12, which says a toy car initially moving with a uniform velocity of 18 km per hour comes to a stop in 2 seconds. Find the retardation of the car in SI units. So initial velocity u is given as 18 km per hour. So you have to convert it in its SI unit, which is meter per second, which is 5 meter per second. Final velocity v is equal to 0. Time is 2 seconds. Again acceleration is v minus u by t. Put the values after calculation. You will get 2.5 meter per second square. Come to question number 13, which says a car accelerates at a rate of 5 meter per second square. Find the increase in its velocity in 2 seconds. So it is given acceleration, which is a equal to 5 meter per second square. Time is 2 seconds. We know that acceleration is equal to change in velocity divided by time. So change in velocity is equal to acceleration into time or a into t. So here it is given 5 into 2, which is equal to 10 meter per second. Come to question number 14. A car is moving with a velocity 20 meter per second. The brakes are applied to retard it at a rate of 2 meter per second square. What will be the velocity after 5 seconds of applying the brakes? Here given initial velocity u is equal to 20 meter per second. Since retardation is given as 2 meter per second square, so acceleration will be minus 2 meter per second square. Time is given 5 seconds. So we know that acceleration is equal to v minus u divided by t. So in that way, v equal to u plus at, which is equal to 20 plus minus 2 into 5 equal to 20 minus 10 meter per second. Come to question number 15. A bicycle initially moving with a velocity 5 meter per second accelerates for 5 seconds at a rate of 2 meter per second square. What will be its final velocity? Here u is given as 5 meter per second, t as 5 second, acceleration 2 meter per second square. So v is equal to u plus at from the previous question, which is equal to 5 plus 2 into 5, which is equal to 5 plus 10, which is equal to 15 meter per second. So final velocity will be 15 meter per second. Now come to the last question, where it is given the car is moving in a straight line with a speed 18 km per hour. It is stopped in 5 seconds by applying the brakes. Find the speed of car in meter per second, the retardation and speed of car after 2 seconds of applying the brakes. Now speed of car is given in kilometer per hour. We have to convert it in meter per second. So it is 5 meter per second. So initial velocity, since direction is given, so initial velocity is 5 meter per second, final velocity is 0, time is equal to 5 seconds. So first part is speed of car in meter per second, which is equal to 5 meter per second. Second part is acceleration, which is equal to v minus u by t, which is equal to 0 minus 5 divided by 5, which is equal to minus 5 by 5, which is equal to minus 1 meter per second square. So retardation will be 1 meter per second square. And third part, for third part, initial velocity is 5 meter per second, acceleration is minus 1 meter per second square, and time is given as 2 seconds. We have to calculate v, which is equal to u plus at. Put the values. After calculating, you will get 3 meter per second. So the speed of car after 2 seconds will be 3 meter per second. I hope this video will help you in solving these